For more on all this, I'm joined by Ryun, the CEO of American Majority and Democratic Ohio State Senator Capri Cafaro. All right, Capri, your party somehow thinks that he's not legitimate, that he doesn't deserve to be president, that he's unqualified, and therefore somehow they're going to miraculously be able to turn this whole thing around by getting electors not to vote for him via threats. How is that productive in any way, shape, or form?
Well, Trish, unfortunately, it's not. And we're kind of playing into the hand of the rest of America's electorate that thinks that the Democrats are out of touch. Look, anybody can do whatever they want. They can go protest. They can put out ads like these celebrities have done. That's their First Amendment right to express their opinion. But this is the way the democratic process works constitutionally in the United States of America. Exactly. Even though Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, Donald Trump won the Electoral College. And, maybe there will be a few faithless electors that are out there, that have come to their own conclusions. But, I would implore my fellow Democrats to move on and kind of look inside ourselves, look inside our party, and really focus on what we need to do next to actually rebuild rather than continuing this chaos that is truly just unproductive, both, as Americans and as Democrats.
Ned, what if the tables were reversed here? I mean, what if Donald Trump supporters were out there taking to the streets, making threats? How would the coverage be different?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, people would be screaming bloody murder, that they didn't accept the results of a fair and free election and going off on all different kinds of tangents. I appreciate what Capri said about the introspection that I think that Democrats need to take. You know what? This is how our constitutional republic has worked for over 2 centuries. We are the envy of the free world. And I think what the Democrat Party needs to do, instead of acting, some of these protesters, I'm sorry, it reminds me of Banana Republic type behavior. Leave the electors alone. This is how we've worked. We've worked for over 2 centuries this way. Peaceful transfer of power. Move on. You lost. The thing with the constitutional republic, guess what? They get their shot again in 4 years. And
That's right.
I think what the Democrat Party really needs to do is take a look at, are we really in touch with the American people? They've really started to become a coastal regional party. So really take a look.
Well, they have a solution for that, of course. They want to change the whole Electoral College system of voting.
That's how we
that way, they'll be able to have more influence with their elite coast, shall we say.
Yeah, but
I think the frustration, if I could really quick, Capri, I think the frustration is some people are unwilling to admit that L.A. County and the island of Manhattan really do not represent most of America, and they just have to accept the fact the national popular vote and $1 gets you a Coke. The Electoral College is how we've elected our president.
Look, I hear you. But they're saying,
if you want to change it, go through the constitutional amendment process through the House, through the Senate, and 3/4 of the states.
And they want to change it. I mean, but Capri, I think there's something truly valuable about having an electoral college system. And the reason we have it is so that everybody has a voice in this country and that we're not run by the tyranny of the majority.
Exactly.
That is absolutely correct. And I'll tell you, I mean, the state of Ohio, my native state, is losing electoral college votes because we are losing population. So in order for us to continue to have some kind of equity in the democratic process, I believe the electoral college is essential. That's why it exists. That's why it was founded. And that's why it needs to continue.
This is coming from a Democrat, everyone.
No, well,
all right.
Well, exactly.
Guys, I'm going to see you again in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Hang tight.